Hey y'all, it's Janine, and I'm living life with a twist. Maybe you've heard in some of my other videos that I live in Mississippi, and it gets hot down here. And, okay, so I'm making a baby powder, basically, to get down to it. I'm making a baby powder that you can pronounce all the ingredients, you know what it is, what you're going to be using on your body, especially in light of Johnson & Johnson and Shower to Shower being taken down by class action lawsuits because of the ovarian cancer. And in fact, I know two people whose grandmothers got ovarian cancer from Shower to Shower. You know how all the old grannies love some Shower to Shower, but one survived and the other one tragically passed. So this is something I think that you'll like. It uses essential oils. You can choose whatever smell you like. You can control that. And best of all, you know what's going in your body or on your body for yourself and your family. Okay, so I'm going to be getting in the kitchen to show you just the different powders. It's a simple recipe. And if you like this or any of our other videos, though, hit thumbs up, subscribe, like, the notification bell, and I will see you shortly. Okay, y'all, here we are in my kitchen. I wanted to bring y'all in here and kind of to make it easier to see with all of these powders that are light colored, and of course having a black stovetop is going to help us do that. Okay, so this is really quick, really simple. Once you get the ingredients in your home, this is not going to take you but just a few minutes. So first off, I'm using cornstarch, and it is gluten-free. And that's important to me, and because even having gluten in my life topically, you know, your skin is an organ. You have to be careful what you expose yourself to and how your skin absorbs things. So for me, I'm using a gluten-free cornstarch. But you could also use a tapioca starch if you want, or you could omit it as well as do double of what this is, which is arrowroot starch. And they have similar textures. And so I do believe that they could be interchangeable, but this is how I've done it, and so this is what I'm going to show you how to do. Alright, so as I said, now you can see it's better with the black stovetop. Okay, so what it is a half a cup of cornstarch, a half a cup of arrowroot, and then a fourth of a cup of oats. And you look at that and you go, okay, well that's why my magic bullet is out here, which I love. And so actually what I'm going to do, because you could buy already pre-ground oat flour. We usually have that at the house, but right now we do not. So I'm just using these oats, and plus it's just simple. These are just some 5-minute oats. You could use the steel cut. You could use any of that, but you want to get it finely ground. And so that's what I'm going to do for just a second here. I'm going to pulse and do all that. Check this to see if it's the consistency that I'm looking for. Obviously, it's not going to ever be finely ground as much as a cornstarch or an arrowroot, because that's just, cornstarch and arrowroot is like silk. That's the best way to put it, silk. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of that, kind of round. The other thing is, oats are very calming to the skin. If you're making this for your children, for yourself, you know, whoever you're making this with, and it does get finely ground actually pretty nicely, but just not as fine as this. But I am going to give it one more pulse. But if you have dry skin, eczema, psoriasis, any of that, oats is good in any application. You don't have to just bathe with it. Having your baby powder made of oats is going to automatically be a more soothing and anti-inflammatory type of experience no matter what. Okay, a few more pulses and then we'll be done. As I said, these are all ingredients that you can pronounce. You know where they come from. Let me double check. Yep, I'm feeling that texture. And that was, once again, that was a fourth of a cup of the oats. And then I blended them. And of course, the recipe is going to be down below. So I'm just going to give this a nice stir. And it comes to kind of an off-white color, but pretty much white. You know, not pure snow white, but off-white color. Let me just get this out of the way. Okay, now, here's the time that you're going to take your essential oils. I've chosen lavender and eucalyptus, but I almost did lavender and peppermint, but I just felt like the eucalyptus. And this is really a judge by yourself what you do. Really, you're only supposed to use a couple drops. I'm going to use probably 5 drops a piece. That may be excessive for you. So what I would do is I would start off with 1 to 2 drops a piece, you know, of the lavender or the eucalyptus, or shoot, rose, or you could do a grapefruit or like an orange type, orange vanilla. You know, you could, there's so many wonderful essential oils that you could put in here. And, you know, it's yours. Personalize it. It's your body, which is why we have to be so careful what we put in it and what we put on it. And that's why, you know, like I said, shower to shower and the Johnson & Johnson, it's just, it's not good. It's killing women. You know, what you don't know, you don't know. And I'm pretty sure for many years they didn't know until, well, they knew, obviously. Okay, so I'm going to start out with 5 drops a piece. Go like, you know, mix it up and then smell it and see what I like. But I'm, you know, since I mentioned the rose, I'm now thinking, I might have to get some rose essential oil because I do love that smell. So here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how I do it. Just kind of shake out maybe 1 or 2 drops extra, but that's how I count out things. So this one's a little more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this particular essential oil is from Aviva Naturals brand. But this one right here is from the Now Company, which some of you may know from their other nutritional products such as vitamins and other supplements and things. And so, but this is a good essential oil company as far as price point and for being a good product. Okay, so like I said, for me, I did 5 drops a piece, and I'm going to, oh yeah, I can smell it really well. I'm just gonna kind of bring this up. Smell. Yes. That's actually perfect. I don't need it any stronger than that. And it does hold its fragrance for quite a while. Now this is a lot of powder. You could go on and put this in a Ziploc, you know, put it in your pantry, keep it in your bathroom under the sink or something like that. You don't have to, it's however you can store it, however best it works for you. But I wanted to speak to you about storage options. Okay, this is something that I've kept and just reused. And it has my old dusting powder puff that I will clean and dry before I make a new batch and fill it up again. So the majority of that is probably going to go in here, but you might laugh at me, and that's okay if you do. But this is an old Parmesan shaker. It was just in our pantry, and we just didn't use it. And so one day I put some in here. If I'm on a rush and I just need a little shake for wherever, then this is actually, I have this and this in my bathroom. I got a little shake. So, but then some days I have a little more time, and I'm going to take the time, powder puff. Maybe I've had a bath, so I'm going to go and do the whole spa-like experience, because I actually do not go to spas. I do all of my stuff at home, and I like it like that, in the sense that I know what I'm putting in my body, or on my body, and that makes me very happy, because there are so many things, you know, we just don't know about anymore. What we used to be able to use is now bad. It's giving everybody cancer, and it's not just this. There's so many products and chemicals and things that in the world that are causing cancer now. So, okay, here we go. I'm going to get as much as I can in here. I guess I should have used the other one, because this is a little rubberized and it's catching for some reason, because this is a really silky powder. I mean, it's It's not a, it's very soft and silky. It feels like regular baby powder that you buy. Yes, matter of fact, I'm going to stick my finger here. Here we go. Since that was not working out. Okay, now I'm making a big old mess, and so if I'm not making a mess, then I'm not in the kitchen doing something. I always clean my messes, but I always end up making a mess. So you can see right here, for me, this is like the best way. But I think I am going to go grab my other funnel. I'm hoping that that won't catch in the neck of the funnel. And by the way, funnels, period, are an excellent to have different sizes and everything in your kitchen. Oh my goodness, we use our funnels a lot for various things. And funnels aren't just for putting oil in your car. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pause the shot, and I will be right back because I want to kind of clean up a little bit before I show you totally what I did. Funny, good, bad, you know, all that. Well, not bad, but funny. Okay, so I will be right back, y'all. Okay, we're back. I cleaned up a bit, so I wanted to recap. This is going to make about 2 1/4 cups of powder. I also like this right here. As I said, it's an old Parmesan shaker, and you can laugh, but if you are needing to put powder on a baby's butt, well, what do they have on the powder tops for Johnson & Johnson, Shower to Shower, any of the powders? It's a perforated top. So sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. It comes out just perfect, and you can use it wherever you need it. And in the South, you know, it's so hot here. Oh boy, you can sprinkle it in your shoe. You can, I don't know. There's just so many different ways that you might need baby powder. And like I said, this is an old puff that I wash out in the wash before I make a new batch and put it in here. And the same thing with this. I know I'm kind of getting it all over the place, but I just wanted to show y'all that it really does exactly what you need it to do as far as powder. It smells wonderful because you are putting in exactly what you want. Shoot, you could probably put in some body spray or anything like that if you really wanted like some kind of perfumed experience that way. But for me, I used eucalyptus and lavender. Let me just go on here again. And to make this scent that I wanted for this time. But like I said in the previous shot, I think I might be wanting to get some rose essential oil because I love roses. I love rose water on my face, and I love roses in a vase on my table. So, okay, with that, I will see you back here in just a second. Okay, so now y'all see how I do my powder, and I really hope that you do powder for yourself. And I know it's kind of funny using that little container, but I like it. I love the puff, but I love the other one as well. I just wanted to give y'all some options. Thanks for watching. If you've gotten this far, please leave a thumbs up. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and most of all, comment. I want to hear from y'all. Have you tried it? Did you have questions? Anything. Just say hey. That's all. I'd love to hear from y'all. So if you like this video, hit the thumbs up, the subscribe, the like, all that good stuff. And I will see you next time. And XOXO world, because I'm sending love out to everybody. And y'all have a blessed day.